Alrighty. Hey there, guys, it's Silver, your host. And we are back again today with more of the Numemon run. And we are just gonna dive into it and do our best. Because any of you who watched the first part already know that this has proved difficult enough, to say the very least. So, we're just gonna keep trucking along as best we can here with our very mediocre Numemon. And just keep on trying to advance the game. Ever been to Great Canyon? Rumor has it there's an invisible bridge there. Excellent. Right, invisible bridge we go. Meaning we need to head on to Tropical Jungle. I mean, no, we do Gear Savannah first. Yeah, we definitely do that first. I think it's the easier option. It's definitely the easier of two already quite challenging options because we are using a Numemon. So everything is challenging. Hey Novi, how you doing? Nice to have you in. It's been quite a few streams. How you been, dude? You alright? Hope you are well. And we have Dave. Hello there, Dave. Hope you are well too. Nice to have you swing by. We are doing a bit more Digimon tonight. Then I'm taking a day off tomorrow, a rest day. Because I've got to be honest, I'm very, very tired. I've been fatigued for like a week, and yeah, just started new. Why have you tried to avoid my streams? Why avoid them? Why avoid them? They bring enlightenment and happiness to all who see them. Most of the time. You got a cold. Oh, dude, that's dreadful. I hate getting a cold. Like, if you said to me cough or cold, if I had to choose and I'm getting one, I'll take the cough. Colds make me feel dreadful because you get in your head and your sinuses. Oh no. Upset stomach too. Damn, you've had the full shebang. Hey Leomon. Join us, join us. Well, I do hope you get better soon, dude, because that's not a fun combination. That's not a fun combination, and I wouldn't wish it on anybody, so please, get well soon. I'll be taking a rest day tomorrow. A combination of just feeling very fatigued. And also freaking... Well, it's Father's Day, actually. I'm feeling very fatigued in general, and also it's Father's Day, so I'm going to spend it with my dad. And yeah. Going to just take it steady. Because my sleep is only just turning the corner after well over a week. And I'm still like struggling quite a bit. For the last 2 nights, I've actually managed to go to sleep at 12 and wake up at somewhere around 6:30. But because my body's not been used to that for so long, it's a struggle. Also, Leomon. How is the audio balancing? Are we doing okay? Too loud, too quiet? Do let me know. Does it need to go down a bit, or are we okay? Sounds fine on my TV. Very good. I made an effort to make sure this was well adjusted. Now we've heard it all. Novi has a distant cousin. I mean, if it was winter, we could call his distant cousin Snowy and make a joke about him only coming out in colder times of year. Touch me and you'll get shocked. Marvelous. We're still going for it. Yeah. Very nicely done. You heard nothing, Silver. So you don't have a distant cousin? No distant cousins, Nervy? By the way, Silver, I'm watching with my cat, Twinkle. She's not feeling great, so I'm giving her a pamper day. Full combing, extra treats, and dose time. Marvelous. I hope you make her feel better, and I hope I can be entertaining for her. He does have a distant bug cousin. Marvelous. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm super happy for two fronts. On two fronts, I should say. Because his name is Bob. Marvelous. Thanks, Novi. Novi's cousin Bob. Any relation to Bob from Resident Evil Outbreak? Right. So on one front, the new music mini album has gotten over 5k views, and the VOD for the Time Splitters stream has gotten over 200 views. So I'm celebrating because the Time Splitters stuff, you'll love to see it getting some attention. Give me a minute. And Bob the Builder, loving it. Leomon says, Silver, he was the 98th in line for the Buggington throne. Odds are he has at least a few cousins. My flowers are so clumsy. Whoops a daisy. Oh, Space Ghost. Boo. You're getting your boo early today. Right, let's go fight this Patamon. Alright. But yeah. Taking a rest day tomorrow, as I said to those of you who've come in, because it's Father's Day. That, and I'm very fatigued from my sleep in ass backwards. I think Patamon sounds like a guinea pig. You reckon that's what they're going for? The whole guinea pig sort of situation. Silver, can you take another month break? I've only been back from this month break a little over a week. You want another one? Hang on. Go on, Numemon. Get him. Oh, but I want to keep streaming. I don't think I've done any Time Splitters 3 on the channel, have I? What? What? Wait there. What? Silver. I watched your Time Splitters 3 in Japanese. I watched your Time Splitters 3 in a Japanese arcade in Kyoto, Japan. I watched a video about it. A Japanese woman knew you played it on your channel. That can't be me. That can't be my channel, Jared. I haven't played any Time Splitters 3 on the channel yet. I believe we were going to start a mini-series, but it got cancelled. That wasn't me. And I haven't been to Japan either. I've always wanted to go to Japan, but I've never been. Silver is Japanese confirmed. I'm like, last I checked, I've never been to Japan. It's on my list of places to go. But, you know. Keeps blocking. Stop blocking, darn it. Hey. Be nice to Luna, Novi. You gotta be nice to Luna. She's everyone's favorite Labrador. Yeah! There we go. The mighty dump. The only rock group that has 4 members and doesn't sing? Mount Rushmore. Goodness me. I mean, Ellie is precious. I absolutely want to join you in agreeing that Ellie is precious. Japanese, What was this, Time Splitters video that you watched then? I'm actually curious. Tell me about it, Jared. You've got my attention. Alrighty. No, you cannot eat Luna. We've had this discussion. She is my precious Labrador. She's not going to be nommed. She's my lovable little Labrador. She was napping on my bed earlier as well. She came upstairs while I was doing some proofreading. And she just decided that that was it. I'm gonna go sit on your bed. And she stayed there for like a good hour while I was proofreading and just curled up in a ball and was nice and happy. Eat something non-Luna related, Novi. You know you want to. The range on this move is not great. Keep hitting him. Couple more hits should do it. There we go. Not great by any means, but we'll take some progress over none. Dude's having a full-blown tantrum. I can't win. I mean, if you want, Novi, be my guest. I won't stop you, but there may be some issues with that. You may get in trouble. So I wouldn't recommend that you do, but hey. Where do you want to win? What should I do? What do you mean? You don't have anything? I've got lots of time. If you have too much time, come to the city. There are all kinds of Digimon there. Sounds good, I'll go. My name's Patamon, see you later. Hungry again? I've just fed you! Dude is a freaking eating machine. What did you do? Tell me about it, Novi. What's going on? They're running away. There we go. We'll wait here. There we go. You watched all the seasons of Pokemon. Really? No, I did give myself a challenge by choosing this guy, I admit. Even I haven't seen it. Well, no. I've only seen it up to Advanced Battle. Which is like the 3rd season, right? Okay. We're gonna do some more Pokemon stuff on the channel as well. Pokemon and, well, as well as this Digimon stuff. Some more Pokemon stuff too. Is the new season with the new character any good? Right, let's try again. You haven't seen it. Ah, fair enough. I'm thinking of playing the Pokemon trading card game at some point. The Game Boy Color version, I want to say. And probably the Crystal Clear ROM hack as well. I'm eager to play that. This should be it. I'm hoping this is it. Come here. Right, go for it. It's not the same Pikachu. They added a Pikachu, but it's not the same one. Oh, this is frustrating. It shouldn't be taking this long. Go get him. Oh, the Sonic the Hedgehog movies are really good. Captain Pikachu. Don't know how I feel about that. In Pokemon Chronicles, there's a character named Silver. Yep, that's the rival from Gen 2. That sums up my life. I get to be the character for a day. Oh, it's not that Silver, it's a different Silver. This is getting annoying. Oh, it's a one-off character. I've got you. How would you guys feel if I played Pokemon Crystal Clear anyway? It's basically Pokemon Crystal but open world. It's basically a ROM hack. Pokemon Puzzle League. I've never played that before. Oh, and you also get like 30 different Pokemon to choose from. But I've already decided. It's going to be Smoochum or Houndour. There we go. Help me out. Don't panic. We're not the bad guys here. Are you the famous Digimon kidnapper? Wow. I think everyone has the wrong idea. It's like the only game based off the anime. Oh, Puzzle League, okay. I see, it's my mistake. I'll go to the city. Ooh. Right, no items around this area then. Oh, I know that silver is Giovanni's son. Oh dear. You know what we're actually going to try and do? We're going to try and trigger the Leomon encounter early. Attempt to, I should say. Mid-30s, has a Chikorita and a Salamence. Oh, that's older than me. That sounds like Silver. That's mean. I think you come up from this side of the screen to trigger him. You don't go up. You don't go top of the screen to bottom. You go from bottom of the screen to top, and I think that's what triggers him. Here we go. There we go. What is it? Help me! He's in trouble. I gotta help him. Pick on someone your own size. I love it how he has his own track. Listen to that. Dun, 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 dun. It's sad that you only hear it for like 1 or 2 screens tops. Also, give me a second. God. Let me just grab a blanket, okay? I'm very cold. I am feeling very cold right now. And, give me a moment. I should not be feeling this cold. It's meant to be summer in the UK. It's a cool little jingle. It really is. There we go. I shouldn't be needing to wrap in blankets because I feel cold in mid-June. I mean, it says that it's like freaking 17 degrees Celsius in this room. Like, and I actually got a cold shiver then. That's better. I'm gonna stay wrapped up for the rest of stream. God. Is Max Leomon's favorite character? Sorry, guys. Call me anytime you're in trouble. I'll come right away. See you again. Hey, wait up. He's like a hero. He gets all the credit. That's kind of what they do. Leomon says I shouldn't believe you, Novi. Okay. Right. We are nowhere near strong enough to actually look at the weight on this thing. He's so heavy. Good God. Oh, wait. Also, wait. He got the credit because he actually did the thing. I mean, It's one of, I mean, let's be honest, his Digimon World iteration is one of the few times where he doesn't die. So yeah, I guess so, by that metric. Actually, you know what? Give me a sec. We'll keep the Digimushrooms, actually. Put the various away. We'll grab some portable potties. Probably need a couple of those. It is indeed one big pile of something, Leomon, yes. Absolutely. God, I feel tired. I think it's going to be a short one tonight, guys. Like, we're only going to go for 2 hours. We're going to go until about 9:30, and then I'm going to have to lay down because I feel like I've been hit by a truck. Not literally. But, you know, I'm feeling very tired. Like, surprisingly tired. Okay. Shall we get a bit of training in with this guy? Lord knows I think we're going to need it. We are definitely going to need it. And then when Numemon wakes up, we'll see about doing the Ogremon Bandit questline. Or at least starting it. I think that's something we can do without too much difficulty. Yeah, that's why we're stopping at the 2-hour mark. So about another hour and a half. And then we will actually call it, because I can physically... I physically feel exhausted. You gotta keep in mind that, this new treatment for my muscles... The side effects are, well, basically, the first few days after the initial treatment, because what they're basically doing is they decided to take a new approach with my muscular condition, and to try and help me strengthen my muscles, because I've got a lot of wear and tear and muscle pain now. They are basically giving me targeted Botox injections in muscle groups that have either seized up or weakened with time. And then, once those have actually kicked in and taken effect, I'm going to be sent on an intensive course of physiotherapy and gym work to try and strengthen my legs. But the side effect of targeted Botox injections like that is short-term muscular weakness and a lot of fatigue and slight, you know, a slight feeling of being unwell over the, first few days after the initial dosage. So, yeah, I feel very fatigued, and I can feel it. But yeah, when I went to go see the specialist yesterday, and we had a really good in-depth discussion actually. My dad even came along because he genuinely cares about, seeing me healthy, my health, and also just seeing me make sure that I'm managing my condition and my well-being as best as I can. So we had an in-depth discussion with this specialist and one of the trainee nurses. And my dad said to me, "What are you going to do?" And I was initially quite nervous, because do you know how they administer Botox? They inject it into your muscle groups with big needles. And obviously, I have one hell of a needle phobia. So I did not go in to see I did not go and see a specialist yesterday expecting immediate treatment or needles. So I'm just like, I had to take a moment to compose myself. And my dad said, "What are you going to do?" I said, "I might come back in a few weeks and start this." And he said, "To be honest, I think you should just start it now and get the ball rolling because it'll be better for you in the long run." So I did. But yeah, they have to inject Botox into your muscle groups directly, like into your actual muscles with needles. And that's fun. Thankfully, I'm only on a quite small, mild dose in one particular area of my muscles right now. It's like a test run. I'm going to give it a 3-month trial run. It should start fully taking effect in the next week or so. For now, I'm just kind of, you know, feeling the effects of it. I mean, it's an alternate route to take other than surgery. And you guys know me on the channel. I'm quite open about my muscular condition. And I'm also, you know, just very open about the whole situation around it in general and the kind of, you know, wear and tear that I've got. It was actually quite fascinating listening to the specialist explain how my muscles work and obviously how I've compensated in terms of, you know, moving around. You know, how I move around differently to everybody else. And the way I move is almost like the way I bear my weight and the way I use muscle groups is different to everybody else. Because obviously, with my muscles being weaker, there are other groups that are either undertoned or, you know, just not able to bear weight very well. So basically, I walk differently, and it actually puts a lot of strain on various muscle groups. And the doctor was explaining to the specialist how it all works. Oh, sorry. The doctor was explaining to the specialist. The specialist was explaining to the trainee nurse, young lass, very nice, how all this works, right? And he was explaining in detail, it's like, you know, people with like regular muscles and regular walking patterns, you know, their muscles work this way. But because his muscles do not have the same kind of tone or strength, and his walking pattern is typically different, to compensate for that, you know, that kind of muscle weakness, various muscle groups that typically aren't used for weight bearing and walking are used in the process. But the problem is, that means a lot of additional wear and tear comes onto them, you know, that really shouldn't. So certain muscle groups of his, especially in the lower legs, are like nearly double the age of what they should be. So basically, his muscle groups in the lower legs are pushing 60 years old. So I mean, this is stuff I already knew, but still, it was fun to hear it. And then we had the in-depth discussion and decided, you know what, we'll go ahead with it. Sorry, I kind of segued there, but it's always fun to kind of, you know, just discuss things. It's still the invisible bridge line. We better go and check that out. Maybe that'll help us trigger the Ogremon bandits. Silver's dad is Silver. You think so? How can I be my own dad? That would definitely be a contradiction. You know what we need to do? We need to get Gunamon. We don't have him yet. I hope it all works out, Silver, I really do. I mean, like I said, it's an alternate route to surgery. I've had so many operations now that, honestly, now, at this point in life, I am basically... Ooh, yeah, I'd rather avoid them if possible. Because over the years I've had like 6 operations on my legs and 3 on my eyes. Hey, Tapioca, nice to see you again. And I'm at the point now where, even though I know I kind of need surgery to correct my muscles, I'd rather avoid it if possible. So if we can have a non-surgical route and try that for the first time in my life, I'll happily do so. Your grandma would have been 89 today. Well, love and best wishes to a Leomon. Sending you a hug and a bro fist. It is nice to see you again. Says, hey, that slime thing reminds me of me. Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while, Tapioca. Hope you've been well. Ace is gonna go make pizza. Nice to have you in, dude. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I thought Nana and Grandma were interchangeable terms. Sorry. Apologies. So anyway, yeah. After going around and having a long-winded discussion, that's the route we're going to take. And the initial treatments leave me feeling very fatigued. So, probably need a couple of rest days. Oh, God. You had a near-death injury, and then emergency surgery. Damn. Well, I do hope you get better. I do hope you get better, Tapioca. I don't wish surgery on anybody, as somebody that's had so much of it over the years. It might just be more of a specific thing to your area than Leomon, yeah? Oh my lord. This is gonna hurt, probably. Oh no. Come on. This guy's doing more damage than the Patamon fight did. This is kind of embarrassing. It's very embarrassing. I like Tapioca. It's this fight specifically, Ace. Like, this fight is proving more of a challenge than the 3 rounds against Palmon. Yeah, I remember you talking about some of that family drama in brief. I like Tapioca and Boba Tea. Yeah, we should not be getting bodied by a Kunamon like this. This is really embarrassing. This is hurting. Hit him. Hit him. There we go. Yep, that's what it is, Leomon. Yeah, MP chip, and we're gonna use that. This isn't good. What should I do? Come to the city and work off what you ate. Fine by me. I didn't know Etamon actually had that as a Oh, but yeah, Etamon can learn filth moves, can't he? Well, yeah, he comes from Sukamon, so... Oof. God damn, this is proving harder than I thought it would. He gets horizontal kick and ultimate poop bomb, but that's it. Stop smacking when you chew. What? What? Have you just seen the chicken nugget short, dear? Hey, Suki. Okay. I saw some delicious plants, so I decided to eat. I guess it became too breezy in the city. Right, so we'll go do the invisible bridge. Then we'll jump back and, I put it near my mouth to get a good shot of the... Oh, I don't put it near my mouth, but I put it near my face to get a good shot of the food. Oh, God. This is, we're at day 9, and we've made such little progress. We need to get the super defense disc exploit into play as soon as possible. Like, as soon as possible. But no, that's the point, dude. When you do a short, you have to do it in real time. It's not a case of taking a shot. I'm not recording it on my phone and then uploading it later. I'm recording it live in real time when I do a short. That's how they work. You can have edited shorts, you know. I know, I just don't typically edit them very much. I kind of use, like, basically, if I'm gonna, like, do a short and I want a break or a pause or an edit somewhere, I'll usually just do a jump cut by pausing and then resuming. Going to a Mida forest. Also, I hope we don't get blasted too hard. It's me, Forest. Indeed it is. Oh god. You have to go from left to right on this, don't you? You're not meant to go up the center, are you? Okay. There we go. It's amazing that you made it through the forest. I'm Sentarumon. I'm sorry for what I did. I didn't test you for fun. I want to work with you. Go on, I'll stay in the city. Right. We are doubling back because I am not strong enough to fight Tyrannomon by any means. Like, not strong enough by any means. Oh, and another thing, now that I've remembered it. And I remembered by way of Suki turning up in chat just now. Another reason we are finishing a bit early is because I want to have a couple more rounds of Fortnite. With Suki before I go to sleep. And I'm trying to stick to the go to bed at midnight thing as well. I'm trying to force my body back into a situation where I'm going to bed between 12 and 1 and waking up, well, I've been waking up at 6 the last 2 days, which is good. If it's anywhere between 6 and 8, I'm happy. Because that's where I need it to be. Okay. Oh no, 5. That's the problem. I was waking up at 5, but the problem was I was going to bed at 2, waking up at 5, and then staying up till 3 in the afternoon and going back to sleep until 5 again. At least the last 2 nights I've had my sleep in one consistent block. You've been waking up at 8. Well, typically, before having my time away, you guys already know, the typical rule was go to bed sometime between 12 and 2, and wake up at 8 during the week, and usually 9 or 10 on the weekend. I'm sure maybe if I can stick to this for another sort of 4 or 5 days, we should normalize. Oh, I'm absolutely a night owl as well, Leomon. You're not the only one. Right. Now we need to go back to Euromon and ask about the Ogremon bandits. Also speak to Sentarumon at Centaur Clinic. I'm trying to rush through to get the super defense disc exploit unlocked, and then we can actually start making some real progress. If I can do the first 2 Ogremon bandit fights in this Numemon's lifespan, I'll be very happy, because then we can go to Trash Mountain, get the old fishing rod, and attempt it with the old rod. Right. Cool. So that's Ogremon Bandits unlocked. Why does, wait. Seriously, why does it have wall eyes? Okay. I'm really having to frickin' ration things out here. Like, big time. Because we're running short on money. What did Poppy do? Tell me about it, what happened? What transpired? We'll go get Numemon as well while we're at it. We'll take an hour's nap. OTG's been on a Castlevania binge recently. You know, I actually got the alert for one of his streams recently. Usually it's a situation where he goes live as I'm going to sleep. Like, he's the ultimate night owl. He starts streaming at typically, what is it, about 10 o'clock at night? Oh, he's just started now. Which means, usually he starts somewhere between, well, me starting and me ending. So half the time it's usually, he started the same time as me, so I miss him because I've gone to bed by the or, you know, he's finished by the time I've finished, or he started later than me and I'm already going to bed and getting comfy because I've been streaming already. One of those two. Let's get Numemon anyway. She snuck into my parrot's room when I was cleaning his cage. I didn't see her until she tried to jump at him. Really? Amazing. It can be a very large bird, and cat instinct still activates. Like, I see very large... That's a bird, I can still catch that bird. He flew across the room, she chased him. He flew into the hallway and landed on the cat wheel. Poppy jumped on it, sent him flying into the kitchen. Luckily, he flew back to me after writing him, so I'm glad he got back to you. Remind me how old your parrot is as well. I'm sure you've mentioned this before. But me being forgetful as I am. No, Silver, he is a small canoe. Now, you see, I'm not well versed in a lot of this stuff. He's in his 20s. Damn. He's a mature parrot. And I believe you told me that they can live to nearly 30, right? My wing hurts. What happened? I hurt my wing. You got something to treat my wound? Oh, canoe. Have a floppy. Much better, thanks. Can you fly again? Yeah. Depending on the site, 30 to 50 years. That's a very long lifespan. We'll definitely have unlocked Greymon now. So, we really need to buff this guy up and fast. Because I don't want that roadblock in the way, and right now we are too weak. We will get annihilated. Like, absolutely devastated if we go on and fight him like this. The good thing is, Numemon gives you the Digimon card machine as well. So we can start doing the exploit now. We're gonna need it. I know that people will be like, but you used that exploit in the Numemon run. Yeah, I did. Because it works. It's effective. Card machine spawned in. He loves whistling. Yakunyo whistles. Interesting. Right. Okay. So, Pokemon Bandits and Gecko Swamp. Oh, well. So yeah, we're gonna have to do Pokemon Bandits first because we're gonna have to get through them to go to Friesland. And that is not negotiable. It is non-negotiable, in fact. We can't even drop an interim save because if we go in there, we're going to trigger frickin' Greymon. Ugh. We're just gonna have to just push this. We're out of money. We do have like the odd emergency chip that we can bank. But I'd rather not sell those if we can help it. Okay. Meat's a no-go, we've already got it. Okay, so we'll sleep for an hour at Centaur Clinic. And then we'll keep on. Another hour, guys. Maybe hour and 10 minutes. Like I said, it's not going to be a mega long one tonight. Alright. Quick hour's sleep to do a bit of healing. Then we'll go fight these guys. Just out of curiosity, Ace, I have a question, and you'll know this, right? We have McDonald's in chat. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Hello. When, say for example, and I'm not going to do it because it goes against the spirit of the run. The only time we're allowed to use a Digimon that's not Numemon is if Numemon digivolves naturally. That's the only time. My question. If Numemon goes into the teddy bear suit, does his lifespan get extended? As though it were a natural digivolution to Monzemon through regular means? Or does the lifespan not get extended when he goes into the suit, as opposed to a regular digivolution? I am not going to enjoy this, but we will do our best. Here, we have your order. 10 Big Macs, a large fries, and a Coke. I mean, that's not a bad order. That's definitely gonna fill a man up. I can't imagine eating 10 Big Macs though. Good lord. I'd probably collapse after 2. Wow. He went on the offensive. You're big enough as it is. I mean, you ain't wrong. I need to lose about 30 pounds. I'm about 210. And I think for my height, and especially my muscular condition, I need to be about maybe 180. Ideally 170. But I'll take 180 as a starting point. Who knows, maybe all this gin... You think that's funny? Damn it. As somebody who needs to be very careful about wear and tear of his muscles. I could do to probably be a bit lighter. Definitely 180, ideally 170. Blocked. Just give the Big Macs to Luna. I'm not gonna give my dog Big Macs. Although I'm sure she'd love them. Not too hard. Reasonably easy fight. Well, it should be a trivial fight, but this is a Numemon. Nothing's trivial. Dogs eat meat, though. Yeah, that is true. Aww. Word says, just saw your chicken nugget video. So sad the dog didn't get any this time. I know. She was sitting with me as I ate as well. In her usual spot beside my chair at the dining room table. Don't worry, I gave her a fry off camera. Considering Numemon's probably going to go to sleep at the end of this hour. Do you know what we're going to do? Do you know what we are going to do? I think we will save, or we will sleep to bank a save. That's the plan. We're also going to have to hurry up. We only have like 4 days with this Numemon. Is the ranch from McDonald's also? No, dude. Ranch is very hard to come by in the UK. UK McDonald's doesn't even have ranch. We have other sauces that America don't have, like sweet curry sauce. McDonald's has the same staple menu, but slightly varied to suit regional tastes. The UK menu is basically just a really bargain basement downgraded version of the American one without half the good stuff on it. And a few differences in terms of desserts and usually condiments. And yeah, instead of ranch, we have things like sweet curry. Don't get me wrong, sweet curry's good. But I got on a real ranch kick after me and Suki were spending some time together. Ranch with chicken nuggets specifically. And yeah, no ranch at UK McDonald's. But I wanted ranch for myself though. So I ordered 2 bottles of ranch off Amazon. And they were not cheap. It was £12 for 2 bottles of ranch sauce. Keep in mind it's imported. It comes from a London-based, importer that gets like American food in. £12 for 2 bottles of ranch, which is $15. So yeah. Why the peeled nuggets? Can they not have the breading? Yes, I did not forget the time that I got Rona from McDonald's. Very hard to forget that. Well, considering I'd only gone 2 places that day, it had to be one of 2 places. And those places being an all-you-can-eat Chinese buffet or McDonald's with Mr. Jonathan. So I was spending the day up with Mr. Jonathan. And yeah, I prefer to think it was the McDonald's because there was a guy coughing really badly. I just think it's safe for them to just have the chicken. Understandable. Right, let's give this a try. I heard the road is where the bandits attack. Let's go, Mike. Yoo-hoo! Haha! Yahoo! Getting all the sound effects here. Give up and leave your stuff, or else. By the way, folks in chat, can I ask you to leave a like if you haven't already, please, and thank you. Silver, I have a question. I'll do my best to answer. Sup, Novi? No, you give up. What? You... It can't be. Boss, what'll we do? The cats eat lasagna. Not to my knowledge. Let's ask Leomon. Leomon, have you ever fed your cats lasagna? Don't worry, we're stronger and there's more of us. Go get them. Good thing is, the 2 Agumon are trivial. That's why Agumon will take them out for us. Oh, that hurts. This is punishing. That's it. Take out all the Agumon. Even the Agumon are doing 500 damage. This is insane. We're in trouble if this keeps on. Leomon says her cats ate the cheese off a leftover lasagna once. Everything else they left. So yes, cats, well, they will eat cheese off a lasagna. Yeah, we're getting absolutely pummeled. We're not going to win this. We're getting decimated. Yeah, we're nearly dead. No way are we doing this. Hey, Mandy. "20 heals. Yeah, we're dead. I already know we're dead. Because the amount of damage we're taking is just far too high. We're gonna have to probably go back to the city, sell a chip, and retry this. Really stack up on heals. I'm not going to concede the challenge and give up by any means, but... Jeez. Hope you're okay, Silver. Yeah, Mandy, just tired. But when am I not tired? Yeah. Nice, get it in. That's not anywhere near damaging enough. Nowhere near damaging enough for what we need. Yes! 5 heals left though. We haven't got enough. Still not enough. The exploit's gonna save this run. I don't doubt that for a second. We would be bankrupt before Machine Dramon if we actually tried this normally. We might get this. Classic Novi, singing Christmas songs in June. No need to apologise. We still have an hour of stream left. We're still alive. We're still alive. We're still alive. Barely. Barely. Get him. Get him. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're going to be critically injured though. There's no two ways about that. We are going to sustain an injury. Dropped HP chip. How are we not injured from that? That's insane. What? Oh my lord. Yeah, we are in no fit state to keep this on. Oh god. Right, we're withdrawing for the time being. Oh my god. Being tenses. Gramming. You know, you got an A in high school English, Silver. Use the bloody thing. Oh my lord. We just got absolutely ruined there. Yeah, we're gonna sell the HP chip. Leomon, this is the first time I am officially going to call you a smartass for that comment. Now, Silver, imagine Ogremon and Master Waru Seedramon. They may as well just bend me over. They may as well just bend me over the kitchen counter. As was said in the previous stream, that, frickin'... Jacob made the funny of. And, you know, start thrusting. Did you see that Star Wars funny he did? Where he took, like, the clips from those streams and he made them into, like, that little Star Wars parody video. And he got the bit where it's like, why don't they just bend him over the kitchen counter, or bend me over the kitchen counter and start thrusting? When I was yelling at something. Oh, Mandy, I do hope everything's okay with you. We don't want a sad Mandy. That's the last thing we need. God, I mean, the run still lives, but we're definitely having a dicey moment here. In fact, I think to call it a dicey moment has been very generous. We have probably about 3 or 4 more days of this Numemon's lifespan left. We're gonna have to use it wisely. I didn't fail school. I didn't fail school. Come on, Sylvie, you know you love my my hilarious sense of humor. I don't care for Numemon, but you're playing Hardcore Plus mode. I have to respect that. You bloody hell. Right? Okay. So, if the Nannymon run was Hardcore mode, then Numemon is Hardcore Plus. Because, like I said, Nannymon has several more advantages. It's easier to obtain. You don't get a stat debuff upon Digivolution. And he has a wider move pool. Novi, behave yourself, sir. Like a much larger move pool. I'm glad you found that gift, Mandy. Always keep things that are important to you close to hand, alright? Do your best. Right. There we go. You know what? Hungry boy is hungry. Only one. Only one. I mean, I'll count that as a blessing. Okay. So, 11 Digimushrooms left. We're gonna do a quick sweep of native forest. Then we're gonna go and talk to Euromon one more time and hit Friesland. Oh, God. Well, damn. I'd appreciate it if you were a well-behaved Novi. We like well-behaved Novis. Cool. Yay! Free small recovery. You love it when it's free. By the way, guys. But Novi is so excited. Goodness me. We're going to be getting back to some recorded content again. And things I'm considering doing include Time Crisis 1, some of the special mission content, flashing light warning for Mandy. With that one, because Time Crisis 1 has a bit of flashing light stuff. But we are going to be doing some Time Crisis 1 special mission, and we're going to stream OG Time Crisis 1. And I'm also going to be doing a few other bits and pieces as well. Including, I think... I'm considering Hogs of War. So, Hogs of War. And also Crash Bandicoot Wrath of Cortex. You're a Hog of War. And you are an Australian. Not that that's an insult. It's more a statement of fact, but hey. Thank you for the heads up, Silver. Yeah, all the other Time Crisis games after that, I've only played 1, 2, and 3. I think I played a little bit of 4 at the arcade years ago, but either way, 2 and 3 are okay when it comes to flashing lights. They're not too bad. But 1, absolutely. When enemies fire at you, and when you fire guns, flashing lights. So obviously it's a light gun game. So it's up to you. But I know you like to err on the side of caution sometimes, and on occasion you will give things a miss. So it's all good. You do what's best for you. Okay, we are off. We're going to talk to Euromon first, and then we're off to Friesland. How are we doing anyway, Jacob? We alright? That is a statement you just said. That is a statement you just made, Jacob. God. Just gonna come over and park yourself. Oh no. Oh dear. Yeah. Oh dear. There we go. Gang of bandits. That's triggered. Hey Jacob, of your little subscriber emblem. Is it just just out of curiosity, does your subscriber emblem pop up when you're in the chat? Because you don't seem to have it next to you right now. Has your subscription expired? Because I could have sworn the last time you were in I saw your little subscriber logo next to you, the little star. Yeah, I was like, Jacob should be green. Why is Jacob regular coloured? Jacob was special subscriber green. Because Jonathan and Jacob are the same colour. Well, no. Jonathan's a mod, so he's blue, but Jacob should be green. We should have a green Jacob. I mean, dude, like, don't worry about it or anything. If you've had to drop your sub for, like, financial reasons or anything, I totally understand that it's not a problem at all. But, I'm just a bit surprised because you've been green for so long that, you know, not seeing your little subscriber star there actually surprised me. I'm like, yeah, he's usually a set colour. And I'm like, that's weird. Haven't you been green for the last, like, 2 months? Anyway, back to it, my awesome people. No prob, dude. No prob. I mean, a couple of people have had, like, cards expire and stuff and not even realised. Happens sometimes. We've all... Haven't we? We've all had that before, haven't we? Where it's like we've been freaking sub to something, and then, say for example, like, freaking... I think for me, the best comparison is PlayStation Network. On a couple of occasions, I've signed into one of the PlayStation Network accounts. I can't remember which one it was, but I know it was one of them. I signed in and it's like, oh yeah, your card is no longer valid. And I'm like, well, damn it, I want my PSN. Okay. Righty. Eat my mollusk. Be a big, strong mollusk. Leomon. How is Silver going to afford his Duracell without you, Jacob? I've got to be honest, I do. Genuinely. Would like to at some point, Novi. Would like to at some point. Need to get a decent job to properly afford that first. That's very expensive. Are we invited? I'll ask Suki. And be like, yeah, can we invite the stream lot? Can we invite the stream lot to a wedding, please? Are the stream lot allowed to come to our wedding? Right. My brain has gone blank. Oh, you emptied your account? No prob, dude. No prob. Chuck it $3 back and kick it back. No prob, dude. Take your time, it's all good. Like I said, no pressure. I mean, it should do. It should do. We can throw a rice at you and Suki. Yeah. Yeah. It'd be funny. You'd have Suki's sister, her boyfriend, and the kiddos. And you'd have my dad, my sister, my cousin, my sister's boyfriend. And then we just got like a row of people that nobody's seen before. Who were there? That's my stream chat from YouTube. Suki said I can invite them. Wait, birds can't eat rice? You don't throw rice at a silver wedding. You throw lobs at mayo. Oh, Suki would implode. I think she'd actually implode with rage. She's not a fan of mayo. Is that because if they eat uncooked rice, it basically expands in their stomach, and fills their stomachs and they get poorly. Is that why? Because of the way uncooked rice expands when it goes near water? Yeah, it would be a bit awkward. Who's this like row of 8 random people? Yeah, just folks from the stream chat, YouTube mods, and like channel supporters. They're here. Right. Okay. I wonder what your dad would think. My dad would just be looking back and he'd be like, "Son." I'd be like, "Yes, Dad." "Who the bloody hell are they?" I'd have to explain, "Oh, it's the YouTube lot. Just the YouTube lot. Don't question it." Okay. So we're going for like another 40 minutes. God, this stream is shot by. It's been like shockingly quick. Hey, Mr. Silver. Your son told me so much about you. To be fair, Jonathan has nicknamed my dad Lord Gold. Jonathan's met my dad as well a couple of times, actually. There was a time we all went bowling together. Well, I didn't really. I mostly just watched from the sidelines. And, that kind of thing, but we had a kind of a family bowling outing, and I think it was like me, my sister, my sister's boyfriend, my dad, my cousin, my sister's friend, and her then her then fiance, and I brought Jonathan along. I can't remember if I brought Ace or not. I actually can't remember. I thought your dad was just a myth. Oh no, my dad is a real breathing person. Living, breathing person. Suki can vouch for this. Do I not have a father, dearest? Alright, I'm finally gonna have some finances. I like Mr. Jonathan. Jonathan's a good lad. He is. He's a good lad. Oh, he absolutely is. It's funny as well because I told you guys a story of how I met Jonathan through the YouTube channel when he was working in a Burger King. But yeah, for those of you who don't know, met Jonathan through the channel. The quick version of it is, I went up to Hull to see Ace once. We went to Burger King together. Jonathan was working there. he used to always chat to me on the counter. Well, he'd just like say hello and be friendly. And then as I'd sort of turned up more and more when I was going in there with Ace, he'd actually stop and chat with me. And then we went from just like, you know, chatting to having full-blown conversations. And then one day he overheard me and Ace talking about the YouTube channel. This was back at like the end of 2019, when we had like, oh my god, about 100 subs. Maybe like 120 around there, maybe. It was a good while ago. We're on nearly like 1900 now. And he was like, oh yeah, could I have your channel name? And I gave him it. And he started watching. And then after a while he became a mod. And then I also started, you know, going up to Hull to hang out with him as well as Ace. Fast forward 2 years. Well, no, fast forward like bloody, what, 3 years now? Nearly. Me and him have become really good friends. So yeah, it's all good. Made some solid offline friends because of this channel, actually. Yes, my dad is indeed real, Novi. He's not an illusion. Right. Cool. Rejoice, for I have returned. Can I return because you have rejoiced? Does that satisfy you in any way? Anyway, let's sell these. This exploit saves runs. It's a run saver. I mean, look at that. You thought my dad was the Terminator. I mean, don't get me wrong, he certainly has a slightly intimidating presence like a Terminator. And I mean that in the most endearing way possible. Right. We'll go repeat the exploit one more time, I believe. Such a crick in my neck. Ow. Yeah. Yeah, has Novi seen the funny video you put into the Discord? Oh, the Discord. Discord? So what is a Discord? I mean, that's one way of putting it, Leomo. Yeah. Right. Okay. Right, rinse and repeat. Let's crank the exploit up to the maximum. God knows we're going to need money to get this terrible mollusk into fighting condition. It's going to take a lot of parts for this run, isn't it? I can just see it. It's not going to be easy. Like, at all. We're gonna have to do some off-screen grinding. Because we're so weak we barely beat the first Dejimon Bandit fight, and that fight's usually trivial. We need to defeat the second Dejimon Bandit fight to even get Shellmon. And this guy's 10 already. Shawarma pizza. Do a Google search on him, I'm curious. Educate me. Tell me about this pizza company. I mean, if my dad was Giovanni, that'd be cool. But it still wouldn't be as, you know, as cool as my actual dad. My old man's a legend. Did you just say Clint Eastwood's as old as me? Isn't the dude like 93? "94. That is an impressive age to live to. Like, no joke. That is an impressive age to live to." It absolutely is, and we can't deny it. Right. So we'll do the exploit one more time, stock up on money, and then we'll go fight the Dejimon bandits. It is, Silver. You should be proud. Good lord. With my body and my muscles being the way they are, if I lived to 94, that means my muscles would be 188. I somehow don't think I'm having that kind of innings. I mean, it would be sodding impressive, because I think the oldest person to ever live with my muscular condition, and she was a bit of an outlier, was 82. And that woman was the exception, certainly not the rule. Either way. You can only do your best. That's the best you can do. You'd be a walking piece of human jerky. Damn right. Silver's like, back in my day, we didn't have TV or video games. Aye, we used to play with sticks and 2 bits of string with tin cans. Lydia, wait there. Will you stream me? Will you still stream? Will you still watch me when I'm 94? Oh, God. You're fine. It's alright, Leomon. I have a sense of humor. If there's one thing you can say about me is that, you know, I have nuance and a sense of humor. And I can tell when somebody's, you know, joking around and I don't get offended like so many people tend to these days. Never been me. Got an advert for PSVR, something I can't even use. Is that because of your eyes? Because with me having the kind of eye strain that I do, I can't use PSVR myself. Hey guys, wanna go play stickball? Goes and plays stickball on PS4. Back in my day, we got a whole game at launch and all this DLC bullcrap. I know, right? No, I don't. I just get a bit heated because I have very strong opinions. This trip would be so much easier if we had Birdramon. But I don't even want to contemplate trying to defeat Dejimon. You just don't do VR because you're frightened, Silver. Good lord, what's all this then? Well, you should be happy, Silver. Latest is the... Oh, ho, ho, ho. I know that ain't true. Oh, Leomon's trying to poke at me there. I know that isn't true because I'm actively campaigning for an MP and liaising with her office. And they are absolutely not set to win this election. They say people with a nervous disposition or epilepsy can't use it, and guess what? I have both, says Mandy. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. I mean, the state they've left things in, they'd have needed a miracle to win the election anyway. I'm not even going to risk getting that mushroom. It's going to cause too much chaos. A giant... Wait there. I'm not trading a giant meat for an autopilot. Ooh, can it be... Novi says free Coke for everyone. Could it be vanilla Coke, please? Oh, like... I don't doubt that, you know, you're not making it up, but I mean... I think statistically, I think calling it unlikely is... I mean, I've got to be honest, right? From the campaigns that I've been helping with, because basically, I occasionally... But Sylvie, you need to vote for me. Yes, we need to vote for a Swedish bug in British elections. That'll totally work. But, I'll check it out at the end of stream. Will do. Right now, to be honest, I don't know if you closely monitor public sentiment or opinion polls. I do because of my active investment in all of this. But right now, they say Labour's on course to win around 100 to 150 majority, possibly more. So they've also got the opinion polling to match up with it as well. And all the people that I've actually been calling on behalf of the MP's office and speaking to while helping out with the door knocking campaigns has basically said they're all going to be voting Labour. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, we will see. Either way, I'm still going to be at this 3 days a week until July anyway. So we'll see. I'm assisting with calling constituents and voters twice a week. And I'm also assisting with the door knocking once a week as well. Silver, do you think you'd be more excited or worried if I made it into office and started calling the shots? Jacob, if you did, I would demand Foster's. Good call. And I'd be like, you know what? You know what? Can the Prime Minister stick a couple of shrimp on the barbie? He's a good cover. You gonna go take it easy, Mandy? It's no problem. We're finishing in like 20 minutes anyway, so you're not gonna miss too much. You take it easy, lass, alright? Sending hugs and bro fists your way. See you in the next stream. I think I'm taking a day off tomorrow, so... Feed Novi. I mean... Can we have some pizzas in chat for Novi, please? Give me a sec, I'm gonna turn my desk light on. It's getting dark in here. I don't want to go blind. You know, that's a good question. Where has Envy been? Oh, and on the GTA front. Right? Something we are going to be playing soon. A new GTA since I've started PC streaming. We're going to stream Liberty City Stories. That probably won't be for a few more weeks yet at least, but hey. By the way, guys, don't judge me. But, do you know what I've actually ordered recently? I have actually ordered in a huge 24-pack, like a full-sized case of American Vanilla Coke. Like actual vanilla Coca-Cola. A full 24-pack. Because it's imported, and I, got it from an actual, you know, frickin' store that, you know, imports American Coke in. It was actually a bit more expensive. But, yeah. Got a full 24-pack of, vanilla Coke coming in. I think it was like, oh my lord, 18, 19 quid? Around there. It was definitely either near 20 or at 20, so basically around 20 quid, but these days just to get some grape Fanta imported in will set you back about 15, 16 pounds as well, so honestly, it's going to be in that ballpark whatever, really. Oh, I love vanilla Coke, Leomon. I also love grape Fanta. The syrup is different in the vanilla Cokes, to be fair. Damn right it does. It does. And Novi says silver. Dude, no. Novi's asking, would you recommend driving under the influence of alcohol? No. No, don't do that. Don't do that under any circumstances. Absolutely don't do that. Even in the handful of countries where it's legal, I wouldn't recommend you do that. It's dangerous. And as a responsible content creator, I have to tell you not to do stupid stuff like that. Please don't. 82,000. Yeah. High fructose corn syrup and vanilla are indeed a mad match. It works. Like, it works, okay? It just works. American Vanilla Coke. Right, let's stock up. Okay. There we go. Looks around, picks up Novi, looks around again. Who's a responsible streamer? Excuse me? Miss Leomon, I am mildly offended by your assertion. insinuating I'm not responsible. Would you rather sneeze a night or cough a vocal cord up? Oh god. Both are dreadful options, and I'd rather not have any of those happen. Good, he's fed. Puts Novi down and gives Cookie. We all like a cookie. That we do. Here we go. Give me good stuff, I'm gonna need it. Well, I just saw the Mega Seedramon, that's good. We're gonna go for 50,000, here we go. Leomon says she'll lose her vocal cords. People always seem to get pissed at her when she talks. Oh, by the way, who's doing something for their dad on Father's Day tomorrow? I'm gonna spend the well, probably gonna spend some time with my dad tomorrow and get him a Chinese. We're gonna have Chinese together. Suki. Suki, absolutely. That's not even a contest. Suki or Dino Crisis 3, you're giving me either a very, very good thing in, you know, me and Suki being able to spend some quality time together, or playing one of the worst games on Xbox. Oh, you're talking about my ex-girlfriend? I'll play Dino Crisis 3. I misread that. I didn't realize it said ex-girlfriend initially. I don't even think if it was either of them, you know. No, either of the more recent ones. I would, you know. It would be Dino Crisis, trust me. Jacob feels displeased. He feels left out. Hello, Suki. Novi was just asking, would I rather play Dino Crisis 3, one of the worst games in existence, or have to spend time with my ex-girlfriend again? And when I say either of them, I mean either of the exes. Suki does not get lumped into this. Just in case any of you mischievous lot in chat start twisting things for giggles. Are we nearly done yet? Are we nearly done yet? Oh no, I'm not answering that, Leomon. Both are incredibly gross. And I have a big problem with saliva. Saliva is just, yeah, no, none of that. None of that at all. Good God. And the card drops are garbage tonight, man. They are actually garbage. So, would you rather have 10 Big Macs or 7 pizzas? You have to eat them all at once. Big Macs. I'm not a fan of pizza much these days. Beep, beep, beep. Correct. That is the answer. Beep, beep, beep is the answer. Okay, just 70 more of them. Silver, would you rather have no hair whatsoever or a mop head worth of hair hanging out your butt? That's horrific. Yeah, you're not a fan of mushrooms and pizza, are you, Novi? How many more? Okay, 17. Oh, these are all so gross that I'd pick neither anywhere. So, 4. Okay. Still nowhere near enough. It's fine. Okay, right. This run is probably one of the closest things to torture. Disgusted, uncomfortable Silver has dropped me. Yeah? Yeah? What's up, Silver? Did you fancy my most recent artwork on Twitter? The one that I liked the other day. Yeah, that was pretty cool, actually. Take a dump, my mollusk. The Dumping Mollusk. That sounds like a very, very shit pub in Croydon. The Dumping Mollusk. Not that I'm saying anything, you know, about Croydon is bad in any way, because it's not. Just specifically, Croydon was the first geographical location pop up in my head. And therefore, the bad pub by the name The Dumping Mollusk will be in Croydon. Okay. Yes, Novi? Would you rather be stuck in a room with Envy or Riolu? Come on, that's not a nice question to ask. Both of them are perfectly fine. Except one's an imp and one has very colourful hair. That's the only two real observations I have to make there. One is an imp and one has very colourful hair. What colour is Riolu's hair right now anyway, guys? Remind me. Oh, blue. Okay. Okay. We're still nowhere near where we need that to be. Like, at all. We have a lot to do. We've barely gotten started. We're on part 2, and this is just... It's not going anywhere. We've spent like 2 hours doing very little. Hey, don't be mean, Novi. Come on. I mean, which one has really bad taste in movies and games? I am curious of your assumption there. Hey, Silver, if you could choose between world peace and Pokemon being real, what would your starter be? Jesus. I mean, I'd pick the world peace. I'll tell him that you said that next stream I'm in. I mean, I can't criticize the guy for playing very similar games on a loop because, look at this channel. But, you know. Oh dear, let me get a sip of water anyway. Right, so our next order of business. We have to... try and defeat the second Ogremon bandit fight. Which will not be easy at all. We've now got the card vending machine, so that's good. But yeah, it's basically go and do the second Ogremon bandit fight. Try not to die. Then get Shellmon and go pick up Seedramon to get Kuwagamon and Kabuterimon. And then we'll at least be able to train our next Numemon quite well. But in order to get Seedramon, we're first going to have to get the freaking amazing rod from Shogun Gekkomon. How is Numemon still groggy when he just woke up? The dude must be descended from me, it has to be canon. I can't think of any other reason why. I mean, I'm kind of falling asleep now, to be honest with you. I am tiring right now. I mean, those stats are pitifully low. Well, I mean, we've just saved. Shall we run a test? And by run a test, I mean, let's see how quickly Greymon utterly annihilates us. We'll save state as well, just to be on the safe side. Let's see how badly we do here. We're gonna get absolutely eviscerated. Oh wait, he hasn't triggered. So after all that, he actually doesn't trigger yet. Agumon, Palmon, Gunamon, Zentarumon, Koalamon, Betamon, Meramon, Elecmon, Patamon, Biomon. 15. I think that's just enough for Greymon to appear, isn't it? Or is it 20? I actually don't remember. Nope, he appears. Right, we're gonna test this. This is just gonna be a test. We will reload the save state anyway. This is like a litmus test to see how much grinding it's actually gonna take to beat this guy. We absolutely need to get the improved gym apparatus from Green Gym. It will make training a Numemon that much easier. But you just heard all the steps we have to take from getting the good rod, which means we have to go to Trash Mountain, to trading a load of cards with Shogun Gekkomon to get said rod, to defeating the Ogremon bandits to unlock Shellmon, getting Shellmon into the city, then using the bulletin board to, you know, read about Jijimon being in the water, and then fishing for him with the amazing rod that we've gotten after selling cards to Shogun Gekomon and buying the damn thing. So there's still quite a bit more to go yet. But I'm hoping to at least have the very groundworks of this run set up by the end of this Numemon's lifestyle. Or lifetime. Good God. Lifestyle, lifetime. Okay, he got hit by following rumors and he wants to fight us. If I win, I want the street sign. There's no sign. I don't care, let's fight anyway. We are gonna die. The second he locks in his finisher, we'll be one-shotted. Oh, 761. That's vicious. And what are they doing? 53 damage? My first time Greymon appeared after I just come back from beating Pixelmon. I had no idea it was going to trigger. And you had bugger all heals left. Yeah, that sounds about right for a general look in this game. Alright. That is indeed a Greymon. Wow. Our health has just gone down. Yeah, we are getting absolutely whacked here. Oh, and after we've gotten the... all of that stuff that we just mentioned about fishing rods, we're dead. We broke him out of it. That won't happen a second time. But yeah, fishing rods, trading Yu-Gi-Oh cards, that kind of thing. It's all in aid of being able to get Dijimon's fruit through catching him in Dragon Eye Lake and becoming his friend. Which will enable us to go to Beetle Land to get Koagamon and Kabuterimon to upgrade the training equipment. Damn it. That hurt. We're still getting annihilated. Look at this guy go. How are we still losing? $1,547. It's not too bad, but we are still woefully outclassed by this thing. Like I said, we're just testing. We've done almost no damage to the guy, and he's nearly taken us out twice. Timed it badly. That's because I'm getting tired. Hey, this is the finest test that ever was a test. Okay. We're not doing good enough here. His damage output's just way too high. I haven't had pizza in a while, Jared, to be honest with you. Got it. Doesn't do much damage. I mean, put it this way, guys. Wow. We can win through sheer healing, I feel. But it's going to be a miserable battle of attrition. It's still not going to be very fun, and it's going to be quite hard. So, unlike a lot of the other runs and stuff, it's not going to be an easy fight. Anyway, give me a moment. I think we've had enough of that. Either way, you get the idea. It's gonna be a long one, definitely. Like, absolutely, that's non-negotiable. Anyway, my awesome people, we've actually gone about maybe 8 minutes over where I wanted to finish. Either way, we're still finishing like nearly an hour early tonight, because my aim was to kind of finish at like about 9:30, 9:40. It's 9:48, so I mean we usually finish somewhere between like 10:30 and 11, so we're easily finishing between like 50 minutes to an hour early tonight, because I want to rest. I'm tired. So to those of you who have enjoyed yourselves, we're gonna have some more Digimon World soon, scattered between other games, probably some more retro stuff. I want to do a little bit more Fortnite with Suki. I'd also like to do some more Time Crisis, but that might be recorded stuff in my own time. Definitely a bit more Time Splitters though. And I'm also thinking of starting GTA Liberty City Stories, streamed on the channel. So, yes, happy birthday to Leo Monsdana as well. To those of you who have enjoyed yourselves, do feel welcome to like and sub. It would be very much appreciated. Our next stream will be on Monday. I'm taking a day off tomorrow because I am tired. I'm very fatigued. So, next stream will be on Monday. To those of you who want to be kept up with everything we do here, you can follow us on Twitter or X at... did I say Vice City Stories? Liberty City Stories. Sorry, we're going to be streaming Liberty City Stories. Wrong one. I like Liberty City Stories. Yeah. For those of you who want to be kept up to date with everything we do here, you can follow us on Twitter or X at Silver Gaming Network, or by following the handle SilverGaming01. And if you want to support us even more than that, you can either become a channel member for £2 a month or $1.99, or you can head over to Patreon and become a silver patron for £2.50 a month. And every silver patron and channel member gets an exclusive subscriber and patron shout out at the end of every live stream, pre-recorded Let's Play part. And we'll soon be updating our tiers, so every couple of weeks the channel members can vote on the game we want to play next. Oh, and you know, we're also going to be doing a Patreon series for the Patreon supporters as well, when I get some more recording time. The support is not at all essential, but very much appreciated, and the links to the Patreon are in the video description and the channel's about section. A special thank you to Our silver patrons at the time of this live stream: Mr. Jonathan, Reese Free, Jay, Kota Okami, Jacob the Dabbler, and Julio. It is very much appreciated. Oh, and Jacob, don't you worry. Just sort all the stuff out with the channel membership in your own time. You are still more than entitled to your patron or your channel member shout out for tonight, as far as I'm concerned. Just sort it all out in your own time. It's good. Get your nice shiny badge back. You know you want to. And to the rest of you who have stopped in. Wait there. Jacob says, exactly. Why would you play a game you've never played before, Silver? That's just strange. We're going to do something called Have Some Variety. Anyway, this is where we're going to wind it down. To those of you who have stopped in, you've all been super awesome, and thank you very much for stopping in. And I will, of course, see you in the next one. So, guys, I have been Silver, your host. Have a fantastic morning, afternoon, or night, and I will see you again very soon. Take care, guys.